Jai Shri Krishna. Good evening, everyone. Let's close the eyes, back straight, relax the shoulders, hands in Dhyan Mudra. We will chant three long Omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om. Sahana vavatu sahano bhunaktu sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate Urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. And we can start with light exercise, Sukshma Vyayama, warm up, palms 90 degree up, 90 degree down. We will try to do the alternate now, one up, one down. Then roll the palms, circle them into one direction. Try to utilize the wrist joint fully, then reverse. Then swing the folded arms. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Few times sideways. Hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and circle the biggest possible. And reverse. And relax. Now roll, extend the hands sideways, turn the palms 90 degree up and circle the palms around the shoulders. All the directions equally. Small circles and slow circles. Try to keep the back straight and reverse direction. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist onto the one side, look back, keep pushing the knee forward, align the chin with the shoulder at the back. Inhale, come back. Fully exhale onto the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical as much as possible. Feel the full twist at the waist. Inhale, come back. We will do second time on both the sides. And complete on the second side. Both palms on the knees, back straight. Look at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale, keeping the trunk and shoulder blades completely still. As we exhale, turn the head onto the right. Look at the farthest point in back. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Feel the full twist, 5 to 7 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale onto the other side. Feel the full twist. Look at the farthest point in the back, 5 to 7 seconds. Then inhale, come back. We will do second round. And complete on the other side. Come back. Then inhale, raise the head up. Fully exhale, head down, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale up. Exhale down. Then we're going to circle the head from right to left. Inhale on right. Exhale on left. Bring the chin again at the chest. Then second round. Do gentle circles, steady movements. And the third circle, inhale on right. Exhale on left. And then reverse the direction. And 3 circles from left to right. At each point, you may be able to see at the farthest point in the back. Okay. Now look straight at the level of the eyes. Interlock the fingers, place forehead onto the palm. Deeply inhale, hold the breath as we push the forehead and palms against each other. Release the breath, release the palms. Same thing from back of the head. Push the elbows towards back. Second time. And side of the head. Complete 2 times on both the sides. Okay, once done, then we're gonna sit in L shape. Legs are fully grounded, knees straight, palms beside the body, and try to keep the back straight. We can even slightly lean forward. Pull the toes towards inward for a few seconds. Then squeeze and release all the toes. Inhale, push all the toes forward. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale forward. Exhale backward. Few times on both feet together. And few times alternate. One pull, one push. Then holding the heels together, toes together, then circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible while keeping the knees straight. And reverse the direction. Now fold at the right knee. Interlock the right toes with left hand fingers. Push the right knee down few times. Create the spring action. Left leg remains straight. Left toes pointing towards the wall in front. Then we can use just palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. Couple more times on the same side. And each time, try to hold the knee onto the floor 2-3 seconds. Then relax the right leg. Hold at the left knee. Interlock the left toes with right fingers. Push the left knee down to the floor. Create the spring action. Try to keep the back straight, vertical. Then bring the left knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Hold it for 2-3 seconds. Then exhale, bring it to the chin. Couple more times. Then we will do Tituli Asana, butterfly pose. Align feet together. Interlock the fingers. Place fingers over the toes. And thumbs go under big toes. Inhale, both knees all the way up. Exhale, push them down to the floor. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, down. Then we can speed up the knees, bringing up and down. Flapping just like butterfly wings. We can even raise the knees even up higher to create momentum. Now stop the flapping and roll the body side by side as we push the body closer to the heels. So heels and perineum at closest. As much close we can bring. Now back straight. Push the knees down to the floor. Deep inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. We can close the eyes for about 7 seconds. Hold the breath. Then we can release. Then we will breathe again. So do 3 to 4 more times. Each time we hold the breath, make sure our knees are pressed down. Our back is straight. With closed eyes, we can witness extra stretches into the pelvis region, hip joints. And complete the last round. And once done, we can roll the body side by side, and from Vadrasana or Vadrasana, we are transitioning into Konasana. So keep pushing the body away from the heels. Don't go too far away. Grab the toes tightly. Head and trunk align together. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, bend down. Try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Don't try to jerk the body. Do it very smoothly, slowly. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Vadrasana. Deeply exhale. We can use the elbows to push the shin bone backward. So we can bring our trunk little forward. See if we can bring our chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit in a cross leg posture, or it can be Siddhasana, left or right would be the same, or half lotus or full lotus. Back straight, sit tall, bring both hands sideways with 100% awareness. As we inhale, bring both hands together in front of the chest at Anahata Chakra in the Pranayama. Exhale here. Inhale, raise both hands up, place them on top of the head. Exhale here. Now deeply inhale as we extend both hands all the way up over the head. So the whole upper body is stretched upward in Parwatasana, mountain pose. We can inhale, exhale normal over here. But as soon as we start lowering hands down, start longer, big one exhalation. So we can bring our palms top of the head at Sahasrara Chakra, then at Anahata Chakra at the chest, and all the way down. Let's do 2 more times. Do with 100% awareness on the movements of the hands and breathing. Do with your own pace. Okay, once done, then bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. First fingertip and thumb tip together. Relax, rest them onto the knees or thighs, wherever it's comfortable. No need to stretch them out. We can just flex at the elbows, back straight. Also, we should not be stretching the back so much high. It should be relaxed but straight. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Make sure we are breathing correctly with bodily movements. As we inhale, our stomach will pop out. As we exhale, stomach will go inward. Keep observing that. Also observe some movements on the shoulders, chest. Couple more breaths, we can observe our bodily movements along with the breath. No need to use any force, no need to hold the breath. Slowly try to fill up all the 3 lobes of the lungs and slowly empty them. And we can observe that it's getting full and getting empty. Now we can keep full awareness on breathing only. Now no need to pay attention on the movements of the body or any sound or anything. Just try to keep full awareness on breathing only. We can keep closely monitoring at the first point in nose, cold air entering into the nose, hot air exiting. We can feel little bit temperature, some hot and cold sensation. Then breathe normal. You can open the eyes. On right hand we can make a Vishnu Mudra. Roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. Inhale on right and exhale on left. We can use thumb tip and ring fingertip to block, unblock left and right nostrils alternatively. So we can inhale on right and exhale on left. So one way only. And the left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra or Vayu Mudra. Complete the cycle when we breathe out on left. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. On both hands make Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb. Rest the hands on the knees or thighs. Now deeply inhale once and we're going to exhale in multiple exhalation. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level, but we will try to exhale forcefully. Every time when we empty the lungs completely, then we can deeply inhale one more time again, and then we can start exhalation in multiple exhalations. Okay, breathe in and out normal. When we fully exhale out, that point we can get into Sambhavi Mudra. Just open up the palms toward the ceiling, tilt the head upward, keep awareness in between the eyebrows, close the eyes, 10 seconds, feel the vibrations, let them come down, let the energy absorb into the body. And come back, open up the eyes. Next we will do the variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. The previous one was Kapalbhati Pranayam. In Ayurveda, there are Shat Kriya, 6 cleansing techniques. So Kapalbhati is one of that because we are throwing up the stuck prana in our lungs. From bottom of the lungs, we are trying to throw away all the toxins. So next we will do variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. With forcefully inhale as we extend our both hands up, open up the fist. Exhale, bring hands down, make a fist. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale sideways, exhale, bring them back. If you have a heart problem, blood pressure issue, either do it slowly or try to avoid it. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. 10 seconds. Sambhavi Mudra. Close the eyes. Awareness in between the eyebrows at Agnya Chakra. Relax and come back. Now we're going to make a fist such a way that let all the 4 fingertips touch into the corresponding points into the palms. Now deeply inhale, hold the breath as we press the fingertip into the palms. Hold the breath, then we can release the breath, release the fingertips pressure. We can press them again as we breathe in and hold. So do 3 to 4 more times. And last round. Okay, that was good enough warm up. And separate and extend the legs. Legs are fully grounded, knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale. Grab the feet left to left, right to right, and push the trunk and head down. Come back up. Upavishta Konasana, second time. Stay in a pose. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head further down and down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, grab the big toe with opposite side hand. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. About 7 seconds. Exhale, both hands down. Again, inhale, both hands up. Exhale, grab the other toe and With inhale, raise the other hand up. Second round on both sides. Try to do with breath coordination. Then you will see, you will be able to get into the pose much more better way. Now fold at the right knee, bring the right heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg, inhale, raise both hands up, look up, fully exhale, grab the left foot equally with both hands, bring forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up on the same side, longer duration. Fully exhale, grab the left foot equally with both hands. Inhale, exhale, normal. Keep on pushing the forehead onto the knee. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up, and we can switch the leg. Janu Sirsasana toward the right side. Inhale, both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, bend down, grab the right foot with both hands equally, forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, keep pushing the forehead and trunk further down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and bring both legs together. Align the feet. We will do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. We can lean even slightly back. Fully exhale, bend forward and down, grab the feet, tuck the stomach in. Try to push the forehead closer to the knees. Hold the breath out as long as we can. Whenever we need to breathe in again, just breathe in and come back up, look up. Second round, Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale, grab the feet, tuck the stomach in. That means applying the Uddiyana Bandh. Feel the thighs are pressed against the lower abdomen. Inhale, come back up. And we will do complementary pose. That is Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank. Bring both palms at the back. The modified version you can do with the folded knees. But if possible, try to do with the straight legs. With next inhalation, lift the trunk up. Drop the head at the back. Try to look onto the back wall. Toes and heels on the floor. Elbows straight. You can inhale, exhale normal. Then very slowly bring the body back onto the floor in L shape. Legs are fully grounded. And we will do Vadrasana. Bend at the right knee. Bring the right foot next to the left knee. Bring the right hand at back of the body. Try not to bring it too far away. Bring as close as possible, align with the spine. Inhale, raise the left hand up. You can do over here, easy one. You can hug the right knee, fully exhale, look back, or you can bring the left hand outward of the right knee, or you can even push the right knee towards left and try to grab the left knee. Now fully exhale in any of these cases, any of the variations, and try to look back, align the chin with the shoulder. Inhale, come back, and slowly transition onto the left side. Do with the breath coordination. And come back. Now again get into L shape, both palms on the floor, a little bit away from the back. Hold at both the knees. Inhale, lift the trunk up a little bit and push the body towards down as we exhale. Feel the full stretches onto the shoulders. Inhale, come back, straighten the knees. Exhale, push the trunk down. Back, third time. And back. Next, we will do Urdham Chandrasana. So, hold at both the knees. So, one heel at the hip and raise the other knee up and bring that foot outward of the folded knee. The one which is on the floor, whichever knee is up, that side hand will go at the back of the body. Align the palm with the spine. Inhale, raise the hand up. Exhale, bring it outward of the other knee. Fully exhale, look back. Align the chin with the shoulder at the back. See if you can grab the ankle. Urdham Chandrasana is combination of Vadrasana and Gorakshasana. Come back and very slowly transition onto the other side. Do with breath coordination. And come back. So next we'll get into Vadrasana. Looks like we are moving too fast today. So how many of you remember Sanskrit counts from 1 to 20? Raise the hand. Raise the hand. Oh, I don't see anyone raise the hand. How about 1 to 10? How about 1 to 5? How about just 1? Anybody? Okay, Kanti. So, ekam, dve, trini, chatvari, pancha, shat, sapta, ashta, nava, dasa, ekadasa, dvadasha, trayodasha, chaturdasha, panchadasha, shodasha, saptadasha, ashtadasha, navadasha, vishanti. Yeah. Now how many people can say? Good. Oh, Kirit Bhai say yes. Kirit Bhai can do that. Good. All right. So let's separate the knees just couple of inches. It is fun to say in Hindi, Sanskrit, Extend both hands forward. Make a tight fist. Let's do Mandukasana, frog pose. Deeply inhale, hold the breath into lower abdomen. Then we can put top of the fist in between the rib cage and navel. Now without leaving the heels, fully exhale and bend down. Now hold the trunk at the lowest point and tilt the head up. Deeply inhale, come back, same sequence, tight fist. Inhale, hold the breath, place the fist at the proper point. Fully exhale, bend down and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up, and we can go into complementary pose, Supta Vadrasana, or also you can do Supta Virasana. You can just slide the knees, slide the heels out, and you can sit directly on the floor. Then you can lay down on the back with help of folded elbow and palms. Very slowly let the whole back and back of the head go onto the floor without lifting the knees. So knees will stay on the floor. Now slide the shoulder blades out away from each other. We can raise both hands up. We can rest the palms on the thighs. Try to relax the legs, lower back, shoulders. Supayan Vadrasana or Supta Vadrasana. With the variation that can also called Supta Virasana if we started from Virasana pose. Now grab the ankles, push the elbows onto the floor and bring the body up back into a comfortable Vadrasana pose. Then we can go on the toes, just on 10 toes only. We can sit on heels. We can extend our one leg out, keeping the other folded knee away from the floor. Now bring both hands besides the straight leg. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, start bending down, and as we walk the hands one at a time toward the heel of the straight leg, try to bring forehead onto the straight knee. We can inhale, exhale here as we keep pushing our head down onto the knee. Even if you try to fold at the knee, you cannot. So that's a great part. Inhale, lift the head up, start walking the hands towards the body, straighten the trunk and bring the foot under the hip and extend the other leg out. Very slowly get into the pose, but do with breath coordination. And stay in a pose as we keep pushing the forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, raise the head up and start walking hands towards the body one at a time. Both heels under the hips. And we can get into Gorakshasana. Again, only on 10 toes, but our feet are aligned on the soles. So sole to sole. We can maintain the balance. We can put our upper body weight vertically onto the heels. Once we have a good balance, we can join our hands together at the chest. We can extend our hands sideways. Even we can raise both hands up. We can align the palms. And bring the hands down. And back to Vadrasana. Relax for about 10 seconds. And we can sit in Virasana, slide the heels out, let our glute muscles, sitting bones directly onto the floor. Try not to slouch, just try to keep the back straight. Feel the extra stretches into the knee and hamstring compared to Vadrasana. Okay, come back on the heels into diamond pose, Vadrasana. Now we can do the Parsva Vadrasana, keeping the feet without moving, the same place. Temporarily we can just hold our trunk vertical with the help of one hand and try to engage the proper muscles, the waist muscles most likely, and then we can bring both hands up. So we can keep our head, neck, trunk in one vertical line and slowly bring the body back into Vadrasana for a few seconds. Then we will do Parsva Vajrasana onto the other side. Parsva means side. Okay, very slowly sit on the side of the heels or the feet for a few seconds. Have a full control on the trunk with help of the muscles. Then we can bring both hands together at the chest. So people can sit, and we have seen, they are sitting in this pose and they keep on talking, chatting for maybe half hour too, hour. And like if there's Gandhiji, then we can put the radio here and keep on using it. Very slowly come back into Vadrasana. Next we can go on the knee, on both knees. We will do gait pose. The simple gait pose. Extend the right leg. As we inhale, raise the left hand up. Fully exhale as we slide the right hand along with the right leg. Keep looking up into the ceiling while we bend towards right. We can reach all the way to the ankle. Feel the full extension onto the whole left side of the trunk. Compression on the right side. Inhale, come back. We can transition to the other side. Try to stay within the mat area. Inhale. Exhale. Keep looking up into the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Come back and we will do second time gait pose Parigasana. Come back And onto the second side. And come back. Next we will do backward bending, camel pose, full camel pose. Try to keep the knees and feet separated, same as the shoulder width. With circular fashion, as we inhale, raise one hand up, bring it down, exhale, rest it onto the corresponding heel. Inhale, raise the other hand up, exhale, rest it onto the other heel. Try to look at the back wall, completely bent down, push the pelvis forward. Now as I do countdown, keep pushing the pelvis forward and keep pushing head down. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Come back. And we do forward bending. Bring both palms onto the mat. So try to bring the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders and knees also vertically under the hip joint. Now we will do cat and cow pose, Vajrasana. Inhale, look up as high as possible. Try to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale, look at the navel. Try to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, look up again. So try to do with your own pace with deep breath in and deep breath out, with upward arch and downward arch respectively. So do 3 more times. And back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now we're gonna bring the right leg all the way out. We can bring the right knee on the floor, but a little bit back, and bring the left foot forward. We can straighten the left knee. And we will try to split here, but try to do as much as you can, but bring both palms in the middle for support. Wow, there are few people able to do split very good. This is also called Hanumanasana, Hanuman pose. Very slowly bring the feet back, and we can do onto the other side. Why we are doing on other side is because our trunk is pointed towards the other leg. So both leg has a different kind of stretches. So we are trying to do on both the sides. If we practice more and more routinely, one day we could bring our glute muscles directly sitting on a floor, and we can also bring our hands into pranayama as well. So those days are not too far. Bring leg together and looks like Kirit Bhai is in mode of talk. કિરીટભાઈ say something. કિરીટભાઈ પરબડિયા એને તો પનોટી વાળીને બેસી ગયા છે. કઈક 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 હા પનોટી વાળીને એટલે મને એમ કે તમે આમ કઈક વાત કરવાના મૂડમાં છો. જો અમે સાંભળીએ. કઈક કઈક રેસ્ટ મળવો પડે ને કઈક. ઓકે.
હું વિચાર કરું છું તમારે કેમ થાય છે બેયને એમ.
લતાબેનને ઈઝીલી થઈ જાય છે.
એટલે કેમ થાય છે એટલે
વન સાઈડ થાય, વન સાઈડ ફૂલી ના થાય, હાફ વે.
એટલે કેવી રીતે થાય છે એમ, કારણ કે એનો બે મીનિંગ થાય એમ કે કેવી રીતે.
How you can do it? How do you do it?
થાય છે.
No, actually all of these poses there are steps, like આપણે યોગા બ્લોક્સ હોય ને તો દરેક પોઝ ની અંદર આપણે વધારે એકચ્યુઅલી એક પર્ટિક્યુલર પોઈન્ટ ઉપર આપણે એકચ્યુઅલી સ્ટ્રેસ આપતા રહીએ. એવું કરતા ભાઈ એ પ્રોસિજર ને ફોલો કરીએ ને તો ધીમે ધીમે એ કરતી રહેવી પડે રૂટીનલી. પછી આ બધી સ્ટ્રેચીસ ને બધું આપણું વધતું જાય. જે આપણે બેકવર્ડ બેન્ડિંગ કરીએ છીએ ને એમાં અહીંયા બ્લોક મૂકી દે. બ્લોક એમાં અહીંયા ઊભો મૂકીએ કે આમ મૂકો ને તમે આપણે એમ હોય કે ભાઈ આપણે આ પોઈન્ટ ઉપરથી બેન્ડ થવું છે તો ત્યાં આપણે બ્લોક ઊભો મૂકી દો, અથવા તો જે પ્રમાણે જેટલી હાઈટ રાખવી હોય એટલી એ આપણે રાખી દઈએ. એન્ડ we can go back and we can stay there in like 3 minutes minimum. એ આપણે એનાથી થાય કે આપણે જે તે પર્ટિક્યુલર પોઈન્ટ ઉપરથી આપણે પણ એ બધી વસ્તુ ફિઝિકલ અથવા તો એકદમ ક્લોઝ મોનિટરિંગ હોય ને ત્યારે એ બધી વસ્તુ વધારે સારી પડે. એટલે પર્ટિક્યુલર પોઈન્ટ ઉપરથી એ બેન્ડિંગ ને બધું થવાનું ચાલુ થાય એમ. ધીમે we get into more advanced poses. Yeah, so let's stand up. Okay, relax the feet, legs, thighs, hands. મારે તો એવું છે કોઈ વાતો કરવાનું હોય એટલે મજા આવે, પછી મારે જ બોલવાનું થાય એવું થાય. Okay, go on the toes, inhale, palms upside down, the stretch upward, exhale down. We can go second time, Tarasana. And we do chair pose. Inhale, go on the toes, raise both hands up, halfway, exhale, hold at both the knees. Pretend that we are sitting on an imaginary chair. Come back. Try to stay on the toes until we completely stand up. Then we can bring the heels down. We can do the extended version of the chair pose. Inhale, go on the toes, both hands halfway. Exhale, bend down. Then inhale, raise both hands up. Stay on the toes as much as you can. Then try not to bring the heels until we are completely stand up. Now let's walk on the toes, make 2 circles around the mats and then 2 circles on the heels. Try to make the smaller steps so there was less bending at the knees. Okay, so next we will do swaying palm tree pose, Tiryak Tarasana. Feet 1 to 2 foot apart. Interlock the fingers, palms upside down, vertically up over the head. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, just bend sideways. Keep looking up into the ceiling and make sure the hips are not swaying towards the other side. Try to keep the legs position still. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Inhale, come back. Let's do second time. We're going to try to push the hands even further down. Fully exhale, keep looking up into the ceiling. Push the hands down. And complete the second side. So make sure, when we try to bend down, we should not be going our body out of plane. Otherwise, we can bend down as much as we can. But we are trying to bend completely sideways. So that's why we need to keep looking up. So complete on the second side. And come back. Now separate the feet far apart. We will do Chakitalanasana. We will use our both the palms. Inhale in the center as we go exhale. One hand go onto the opposite side shoulder. Other palm will go onto the opposite side hip. Inhale in the center. Exhale onto the other side. But hold this thing. Try to keep the upper body as vertical as possible. Deeply inhale and stay in a pose. Keep looking up at least 3 to 5 seconds each time. We can use our palms to even twist a little further while in a pose. And relax. Now inhale, extend both hands out in a star position. Exhale, grab the opposite side big toe and other hand will go up. Look into the ceiling or corner of the ceiling through the palm which is up. Both hands 90 degrees to each other. About 7 seconds, then inhale, come back. Onto the other side. Twisted triangle. 7 seconds, come back. Second time. Try to keep the knees straight, elbow straight. We are preparing ourselves for the Parivritta Trikonasana. That would be next. So complete the second side, the twisted triangle 1, and then revolving triangle. Bring the hands outward of the ankle and other hand we will go vertically up and look vertically into the ceiling. We might need to bend down a little further. We can bring the thumb pointing forward. Inhale, come back. Onto the other side. Look into the ceiling through the thumb. Come back. Second time, revolving triangle pose. This is also called Parivritta Trikonasana. And complete the second time on the second side. Okay. Now turn the left foot outward, 90 degree outward, and fold at the left knee. We will do Parwatasana. So the right leg will remain straight. Fully exhale as we bring the left palm next to the left foot onto the floor. Keep looking up toward the corner of the ceiling. We can bring our pelvis or the waist area even further down. Come back and we can switch onto the other side. So the right toes pointing out 90 degree, right knee straight. Fully exhale, bring right palm next to the right foot on the floor. Keep looking up. So left hand will be pressed down. Try to push the pelvis area down closer to the floor. Come back. Next we'll do same leg position. Again towards left side. So left hand will go under the left leg. And right hand will go directly at the back. Connect them together. And try to look into the ceiling. Try to push the pelvis area as down as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up and onto the other side. Very slowly transition into the between the poses. Keep looking up into the ceiling, pushing the pelvis closer to the floor. 5, 4, 1, and come up. Bring legs together, relax them a little bit, and this is the great time we can just go inward into our body. Stand just like in a Shavasana posture, but we are standing. Our weight equally on both the feet. You can close the eyes, palms toward the front. Fingers, let them be semi-closed or wherever they can be. We don't try to hold any muscles, body parts. Try to listen to the heartbeat at the various point. We will feel pulses. Okay, and come back. So, I don't know, last Wednesday we probably did, I don't know, yogic jogging we probably did last Wednesday, right? Let's do up and down. Super brain yoga. We'll do 1 to 10, as many as you can, or you can go beyond 10. Involve deep breathe in and deep breathe out if you can. Okay, if you complete 10, then you can rest, or if you want to do more, you can continue. So other can sit into the squatting pose, Malasana, feet flat on the floor. We can keep the heels closer, but toes a little bit outward. So if for some people it may be more comfortable to bring the heels and toes onto the floor. You can kick the knees out. Or we can also do some more stretches. One palm on the floor, keep sliding down onto the other side. Other hand will go up. Both arms into one line. Keep looking up into the air through the palm which is up. And onto the other side. Okay, we can do over here. We had enough warm up for the feet, ankle joints, toes, everything. We can go only on the 5 toes. We can try to bring our both the hands together. Or at least if we can make the connection, that would be good. Try on both the sides. In any balancing poses, there are always one day is better than other day. So not all the days are same. And then we can stand up once we tried enough on both the sides. We can do Paschim Namaskar. Align both hands, fingers pointing down. Then we can turn them upward. And we can push them up all the way up as much as possible. We can tangle the at least thumbs. Separate the feet far apart. Keep the knees straight. Deep inhale. Turn the trunk towards one leg. Fully exhale and try to bring forehead onto the knee. Deeply inhale. Come back up and onto the other side. Come back and release both the hands. We can interlock the fingers at the back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Deep inhale. As we deeply exhale, bend down and lift both hands up, away from the body. Head and trunk, let it go down. Don't try to resist. Let them go as much as down on the gravity. Now inhale, come back up and bend backward. Now relax, bring both hands forward. We can interlock the fingers, raise both hands up, keeping the feet far apart. Now this will going to be the vertical Chakitalanasana. Inhale, as we exhale, lower the body towards one foot, both palms. Keep on watching the back of the palms. Slide the palms down onto the other foot. Inhale, come back up from the other side. Keep looking at the back of the palms. Second round. And complete the third round. Fully exhale on one side and inhale when coming back up. Once you make complete 3 circles, come back up and reverse the circles. Try to keep the knees straight, elbows straight. And come back and relax. And relax the legs, feet, hands. Okay. So, before we go into balancing postures, let's try to have some balance in between the left and right hemisphere of the brain. Good guess. So, okay, let's start the one hand into one direction and with full conscious, this other hand will go into opposite direction. You can tell very easily because both hands will be crossing. If not crossing, that means they are chasing each other. You can do serious try or have fun with the kids and see how fast kids can do. And reverse the direction. You can make a fist if it is better, but try to keep the elbow straight. Okay. Good. Most people were able to do it. Yeah. Awesome. So let's do balancing pose. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. Very slowly get into the pose so we can stay longer. Align the sole with the inner thigh of the other leg. Knees move onto the side way. For easy one, we can bring both palms together at chest, or if you have a good balance, then you can extend both hands all the way up over the head. And slowly switch onto the other side. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Okay. Next we could do Garudasan today. So make sure the one foot is completely flat on a floor. We can even separate the toes out for the better grip. If you are on the soft surface, then you might move into harder surface if possible. Sometimes that might be easier. Other foot will go around, and if we can bring it all the way around, that would be great. Then we can intertwine both the arms and bend down. Try to keep the trunk vertical as much as possible. Garudasan, eagle pose. Next we can do one more balancing pose. We can fold at the one knee and The same side hand will go other way, and we can grab the ankle or the foot onto the other side. Maintain the balance on one leg, and we can bend forward. Very slowly we can bring our palm onto the floor. Once we bring the palm on the floor, then it would be very easy. You can try to keep the knee straight and come back up. You can try on the other side. Okay. Okay, next we can do warrior 1 and 2. Then we will lay down on a stomach. So warrior 1, separate the feet far apart and left toes pointing out, left knee at the 90 degree. Bring both hands down first. As we inhale, look up, both hands up, and arch the body backward. The trailing leg will remain straight. Try to push the pelvis as much as down. Come back and Vadrasana 1 onto the other side. Okay, and same feet position. We will do Vadrasana 2. For duration purpose, we will chant 2 Gayatri mantras. Over here, be careful because our trunk will lean out of vertical, so try to make it vertical. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. And switch to the other side. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Come back. And next we're going to lay down on the stomach. First 10 to 12 seconds, completely relax in a Makarasana. The side of the face, rest around to the folded arms. Okay, next, look forward. with folded elbows, bring both palms on the floor, feet together. Look at the wall in the front. Upper body stretch upward. Now fold at both the knees. Cross the legs. Now deep inhale in the center. As we exhale, look onto the one side, look at the feet. Try to push the heels closer to the back. Inhale, back to the front. Cross the legs on other side. Fully exhale and look the feet onto the other side. Try to bring the heels closer to the back. Come back, look straight. Inhale. Exhale, again cross the legs and look onto the first side. And onto the second side. And lay down in a Makarasana. Now we do Viparita Naukasana. Both feet together, toes stretch backward, chest chin on the floor. With next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest chin up, pull both legs up as high as possible. Only the stomach and pelvis area stays on the floor. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha. Lay down in Makarasana, crocodile pose, full relax. Next we will do Urdha Salvation. Bring both feet together, palms under the thighs. Now raise the one leg up as high as possible, keeping the knee straight and toes pointing out. You can fold the other leg and we can bring the other foot under the straight leg to support it. Chest, chin, shoulder blade flat on the floor and relax the lower back. The half locust pose or the Shavasana. Now very slowly bring both legs together down. Couple of inhale, exhale. Then with next inhalation, raise the other leg up with help from the other foot. Toes pointing out, knee straight. Relax the lower back, chest, chin, shoulder blade on the floor. And bring both legs down onto the floor and lay down in Makarasana. Next we will do Dhanurasana, the bow pose with crossed legs. Hold at both the knees and cross them. Now grab the right ankle with the left hand, left ankle with the right hand. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up and pull both legs up as high as possible. We can add some voluntary rocking movement or let it be natural. As we breathe in and out, the body will rock a little bit. That's good. It will massage the internal organs into the abdomen. Keep pulling the leg up, even up higher. Keep looking up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And very slowly lay down in crocodile pose, Makarasana. About 10 seconds. After that, we're going to turn around and lay down on a back. In about 2 to 3 minutes, we will start Yoga Nidra. Just a heads up. Let's give body a full stretch. Ustikasana, stick pose. Push the toes into one direction and push the toes into the opposite direction. Feel the whole body is extended couple of inches along with the floor and hold the stretches. And relax. Bring both hands beside the hips and raise both legs up 60 degree and trunk 60 degree with the floor. Raise both hands up, all the way up. Try to keep the elbow straight, knee straight, and look at the toenails through the fingernails. And try to stay in this pose as much as you can. Then we can very slowly lay down the body into Shavasana. Extend both hands out away from the body. Fingers semi-closed, palms facing ceiling. Feet, couple of feet apart, toes pointing outward. With closed eyes, you can let all the body parts, joints, muscles relax. Let them be on their own, on the gravity. That's a Shavasana. Next we will do Pavan Muktasan and leg rotation combo. Bring legs together. Hold at the right knee with both hands. Hug the right knee and pull it down onto the chest. The left leg remains straight. Left toes pointing out. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale as we lift the head up and try to bring the right knee and face closer to each other. As long as we can hold the breath out, we can keep face and knee together. Then we can inhale and bring back of the face onto the floor and holding the knee at the chest. Now the left leg keeping it straight. As we inhale, raise it up, perpendicular to the floor, toes pointing toward the ceiling, knee straight. Exhale, lower the left leg closer to the floor, couple of inches over the floor. Then inhale, raise it up again. Exhale, lower it. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. And then we're gonna make a biggest circle possible with straight left leg. Also toes will remain pointed out. 2 and 3. Then reverse. Trini, Dve, Ekam. And relax the left leg, straighten the right leg. Now fold at the left knee. With both hands, hug the left knee and pull it down onto the chest, holding the right leg straight, right toes pointing out. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, raise the head up and bring the face and left knee together. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Whenever we need to breathe in again, we can just bring the back of the head back onto the floor as we inhale, holding the left folded knee at the chest. With next inhalation, raise the right leg up, keeping the right knee straight, right toes pointing out. Exhale, lower the right leg, bring it closer to the floor. Second time, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up again, exhale down, and then we can make the biggest circle possible. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 3, 2, 1, and relax both the legs and lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. Full relax. Okay, next we will do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together, both palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Now raise both legs together up. This is also called Urdha Halasana. If you like to do Halasana fully, go ahead and do that. Or Sarvangasana or the shoulder stand or the Halasana. Go ahead and do that while the rest of the people will stay in Uttan Padasana. The legs remains perpendicular with the floor for 10 more seconds. Then we will start lowering them inch by inch. See if we can turn the toes toward the ceiling. Now start lowering the legs just inch by inch. Now engage the core muscles and make sure we have full control on the legs. No crash landing. Very gently bring them and rest them onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana. The others will complete any other variations. Halasana, Sarvangasana, Viparita Karni, Karnapidasana. All those poses goes into the same category, exact same category while transitioning one to another. And try to keep at least 10 seconds rest in between. And all other people who have done enough rest, they can get into Matsyasana or the bridge pose. So bridge pose is inversion, the Setu Bandhasana. So if you are able to do any bridge pose or variation, then you can straight go into Matsyasana. And others get into bridge pose. Hold at both the ankles with folded knees. With next inhalation, raise the lower back up, all the way up. We can even bring our hands under the lower back to raise the lower back even up higher. Also here, if you like, you can just raise one leg up. So Ekapad Setu Bandhasana. You can keep it for a few seconds. Then you can switch the leg. And once you stayed enough into bridge pose, about 15-20 seconds, then you can lower the trunk back, rest that onto the floor, and lay down in Shavasana. And other people continue with the Matsyasana, and rest of all also get back into Matsyasana. Matsyasana you can do with the folded legs, or you can do with the crossed legs. But any of these cases, try to keep the palms under the thighs and holding the whole trunk area up and top of the head onto the floor. So stay in Matsyasana for about 15 more seconds. Meantime, I will put Yoga Nidra audio. And anytime you can start preparing yourself for the Yoga Nidra. Should be fully comfortable. If you like to turn the lights down, dim them, go ahead and do that. Or if you want to cover yourself up, you can adjust the volume for the device or anything, whatever things make you full comfortable. Anything that distract you, you can stop them, turn off the alarms, anything.
अब आप गहरी सांसें लेना शुरू करें। गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। एक बार फिर से गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। पुनः एक बार अंदर आती हुई सांस आपको ताजगी दे रही है, शक्ति दे रही है, और बाहर जाती हुई सांस आपके तनाव, टेंशन, तकलीफों को आपसे दूर ले जा रही है। और अब आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। आसपास के आवाजों के साक्षी बनिए। उनके साथ कोई लड़ाई नहीं करनी है, सिर्फ उनको सुनना है। एक साक्षी भाव। और अब धीरे धीरे आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ने लगा है। और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ रहा है, आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। जो भी हो रहा है उसको होने दें। किसी भी अनुभव को जज ना करें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पैर की उंगलियों पे ले जाएं। लेफ्ट टोज एंड राइट टोज। उसको अपने मन की आंखों से देखें, महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने दोनों एंकल्स या टखनों पे ले जाएं। एंकल में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। आपके दोनों टखने विश्राम कर रहे हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को धीरे से अपने दोनों पिंडलियों या काफ मसल्स पे ले जाएं। वहां की संवेदनाओं के साक्षी बनिए और धीरे से दोनों पिंडलियों को ढीला छोड़ें, शिथिल करें। आपके घुटने के नीचे का भाग शिथिल हो चुका है, ढीला हो चुका है, रिलैक्स हो चुका है। इस विश्राम को अपने अंदर अनुभव करिए। अपनी चेतना को अब अपनी दोनों जांघों पर ले जाएं। लेफ्ट थाई एंड राइट थाई। वहां की मांसपेशियों को महसूस करें। वहां मौजूद टेंशन को, स्ट्रेस को देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। दोनों जांघ रिलैक्स हो चुके हैं, शिथिल हो चुके हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को दोनों कूल्हों के ऊपर ले जाएं। लेफ्ट हिप एंड द राइट हिप, and relax the muscles of your hips and thighs. कूल्हे की मांसपेशियां ढीली हो रही हैं, रिलैक्स हो रही हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पेट और कमर के निचले हिस्से पे ले जाएं। उसको महसूस करें, देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपनी छाती पर लाइए। छाती की मांसपेशियों को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम दें, विश्राम दें। अब अपनी चेतना को पीठ के ऊपरी हिस्से पे लाइए। वहां मौजूद तनाव के साक्षी बने, उसको देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। पूरा शरीर ढीला हो रहा है, रिलैक्स्ड हो रहा है और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। इस विश्राम के साक्षी बनिए। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने दोनों कंधे, लेफ्ट शोल्डर एंड द राइट शोल्डर पर लाएं। दोनों कंधे विश्राम कर रहे हैं, ढीले हो रहे हैं, रिलैक्स हो रहे हैं। अपने ध्यान को अब अपनी दाएं बांह और बाईं बांह के ऊपर ले जाएं। पुट योर अटेंशन ऑन लेफ्ट आर्म एंड राइट आर्म। देखें, महसूस करें, ढीला छोड़ें। हाथ की उंगलियों को भी ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करने दें और ज्यों-ज्यों आपकी मांसपेशियां रिलैक्स कर रही हैं, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में, डीप रिलैक्सेशन में उतरता चला जा रहा है। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने गर्दन के ऊपर ले जाएं। गर्दन में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और गर्दन के रेशे रेशे को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम करने दें। आप एक गहन विश्राम में उतरते जा रहे हैं। जो विचार आए उन विचारों को आने दें। उससे कोई लड़ाई नहीं करनी, उससे कोई झगड़ा नहीं करना। अपनी चेतना को अपने चेहरे के ऊपर ले जाएं। दाईं आंख, बाईं आंख, ऊपर का होठ, नीचे का होठ, आपके गाल और संपूर्ण चेहरा, चेहरे के सारे मांसपेशियों को विश्राम करने दें, ढीला छोड़ें। और अब आप अपनी चेतना को सिर के पिछले हिस्से पे ले जाएं और सिर के पिछले हिस्से को पूरी तरह से ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करें। ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर रिलैक्स हो रहा है, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका मन गहन विश्राम में जा रहा है, आपके शरीर की मांसपेशियां और शिथिल हो रही हैं और ढीली पड़ रही हैं। संपूर्ण बायां पैर शिथिल हो चुका है। संपूर्ण दायां पैर रिलैक्स्ड हो चुका है, ढीला पड़ चुका है। पेट, छाती की मांसपेशियां आराम कर रही हैं, विश्राम कर रही हैं। संपूर्ण पीठ की मांसपेशियां ढीली पड़ रही हैं, रिलैक्स्ड पड़ रही हैं। गर्दन विश्राम कर रहा है, चेहरा ढीला पड़ रहा है। सिर का हिस्सा पूरी तरह से शिथिल हो चुका है। अब आप किसी ऐसी जगह को इमेजिन करें जहां पे कि आप आराम से विश्राम कर सकते हैं। ये कोई बीच हो सकता है, समंदर का किनारा हो सकता है, या ये कोई गार्डन हो सकता है। वहां आराम से लेट जाएं। इमेजिन करिए कि आप एक गार्डन में लेटे हुए हैं और यहां की ताजी हवा आपको और विश्राम दे रही है। तितलियां आपके आसपास उड़ रही हैं और जब आप इनको देखते हैं तो आपका मन शांत हो रहा है। ठंडी हवा के झोंके आपके शरीर को एक मसाज दे रहे हैं। नरम नरम घासों को अपने शरीर से छूते हुए महसूस करें। आप इस टेम्परेचर को इंजॉय कर रहे हैं और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता जा रहा है। जो भी तनाव आपके शरीर में था, इमेजिन करिए वो भाप की तरह आपके शरीर से उड़ता जा रहा है और आपका शरीर और ढीला पड़ रहा है। आपका मन और शांत हो रहा है। इस स्टेट में मैं आपको कुछ सजेशंस देता हूं। अपने मन में पूरे कन्विक्शन के साथ, पूरी दृढ़ता के साथ, पूरी मजबूती के साथ ये दोहराएं कि मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग रिच। मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं। मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग सक्सेसफुल। मैं सफल बन रहा हूं। और इसी आनंद को महसूस करते हुए, इस रिलैक्सेशन का आनंद लेते हुए, ये जानते हुए कि ब्रह्मांड की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति आपके साथ हमेशा है और हमेशा रहेगी, अब आप वापस आने के लिए तैयार हैं। अब मैं 1 से 5 गिनूंगा। मेरे 5 गिनने के साथ साथ आप धीरे से अपनी आंखें खोलेंगे। 1, आसपास की आवाजों को सुनना शुरू करें। 2, अपने शरीर को थोड़ा थोड़ा हिलाना शुरू करें। 3, अपने पैरों को मोड़ लें। 4, अपने शरीर को हिलाएं डुलाएं। और 5,
Raise both hands up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate Urdha, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times under palms in dark. Slide the hands down, gently open the eyes, and while stay laying down, let's try to relax the face muscles. We're going to stretch our face muscle onto the one side and then onto the other side as much as possible. We can open the mouth, close a couple of times, and stretch the chin onto the one side and onto the other side. We can do in the circular movements. Now bend at both the knees and roll the body onto the right side and stay on right for about 2-3 breaths in and out. Then with help of both the palms, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. It could be Vadrasana, Virasana, or any cross-leg posture. Let's bring right hand up, make a Vishnu Mudra, and we will do cooling down pranayam. Inhale on left and exhale on right. Chandra Vedana Pranayam. Okay, breathe normal, relax both hands. Next, with Sanmukhi Mudra, we will do 3 Brahmari Pranayam and that followed by the Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. Okay, come back. Next we will do Anulom Vilom Pranayam with Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Inhale on right, exhale on left. Left to right, right to left. Alternate breathing or the Nari Shuddhi Pranayam. But try to do deep inhale and deep exhale. Complete the cycle when we breathe out on left. And we will bring both palms on top of each other. Relax the shoulders, back straight. We will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra, everybody together, followed by short meditation and Omkar chanting and closing prayer. Close the eyes until the end. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes under the palms few times. Slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, and the whole trunk to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna. Good evening, everybody. Let me unmute you guys. All right. So that concludes the session. If anybody want to say something, ask. Even though I cannot answer, ask.